Dolphins and Jets. Tua gets hurt in week 17. Zach Wilson has to come in to face the Jets in week 18, and it knocks the Jets out of the playoffs. That is the optimal scenario for this football season.
No, it isn't.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing.
It sounds like it could happen.
No, it couldn't. Don't say these things. Don't even put it in the universe.
Mayo experience.
Mayo experience. Mayo experience. Mayo experience. Experience.
Welcome to the Pat Mayo Experience presented by Underdog. Code Mayo at Underdog right now. You get a $5 pick and play. After using code Mayo, you get $50, win or lose, in your account and bonus fund. So go do that right now. This is the Win Totals Draft, the third annual. We need someone to keep track of this for us like we do every single year. But this is one of the most fun shows that we do. Rob's not here tonight. He had to bail last second. So we have a replacement for him. That's going to be Jared and Dated making Rob's picks for him. So whatever they pick for Rob is what Pizzola is going to get for the year. Jeff and Cam are on the line. Fellas, I believe you two are the two champions of the first 2 years of doing this.
It's the way it should be. I got to tell you something, Pat, nice to talk. It feels like it's been fucking years and can't wait for football to come around. And you know what I love about Jeff? The honesty of Jeff. He calls me up one day, texts me, hey, Cam, I owe you $100 from last year's pool. And I'm like, thank you, Jeff. Like, I actually need the money. So thank you very much. Tim, have you paid? Have you paid? Has Pizzola paid? I know you paid, Pat. Anyway, whoever owes me money, send it immediately. Thanks.
You're giving me a weird look here. I don't know whether you paid Cam or not. You understand that?
You haven't paid me, Tim, but we'll talk.
Poor Cam. He needs the money. He can't even pay him.
I have no memory.
My water bill's like $340 because I haven't paid it in like 8 months. So let's just get it. Let's get it together for all you guys out there. But anyway, no, I don't think. No, I know what, Pat. I don't even know what Pizzola did. No, Pat, you're free though. You took me out for dinner and gave me a hotel room. These other guys aren't off the hook.
Jeff, how do you follow that up?
I can't, but football's back. It kind of snuck up on me a little, and I'm really excited for it. It's one of my favorite shows of the year.
So with the way that this is going to turn out, Tim, Jeff, and I will be doing the Spread Pick show that will be coming out very late on Tuesday evening or early Wednesday morning. And Pizzola, Cam, and I will be doing the Best Bet show on Thursday morning for early Thursday afternoon release, if you're wondering about the schedule for those two shows. I want to thank Jared and Dated for stepping in, both doing the audio, switching the cameras, and making Pizzola's picks for him. And I would really like to thank the person in studio with me. The reason that Cam is going to collections, it is Tim Endicott.
Not my name.
Is this because like you want him to go into collections that you can buy all his stuff on the cheap at auction?
Do you have a locker, Tim? Because
No.
it's mine. No?
No, I don't.
I have randomly selected the draw of the win total. So if people are unfamiliar with how this works, we just draft a team. The amount of wins that team gets counts towards your total for the end of the year. So ties are as bad as losses, just like it would be in Survivor, because you need to win in Survivor to move on. I have a $50 Survivor open right now. You can multi-enter it. I'm in it 5 times already. You can hit the description, or you can go to Splash Sports right now and play. You can enter up to 150 times if you want. But Cam, here's the rub. $50 per entry. Guess what first place is?
I'm going to say $25K.
$500,000 guaranteed.
Wow. I could really use $500,000 right now. Fuck, I'll take $5,000 to get the monkey off my back. That's amazing.
Yeah, so everyone should go, and even for you. Usually these pools that I run are not open to people in Ontario, but they are this time around.
Okay, now so we'll talk after the show, Pat. I'm going to have to work out the monies that are owed to me and just put them in your hands.
I think Tim should put in a couple entries for you for what he owes.
Well, that would make sense if he still owes me the $100. Yes, you can put 2 entries in for me. Done. Thank you, Jeff.
Pat might have paid you and for Tim.
He might have, you know, and I trust
like
him.
that's
Pat usually
Tim's a lot of
knows he's
things, but
responsible.
he's not a lot.
Pat is good at knowing he's responsible for paying Tim's.
That's true. That's probably
He is good
true.
at-
I kind of think that
I
did
just
happen.
don't remember.
But I didn't want to say that on the air.
I got to have a debt book like I used to have. I
Tim,
forget a
got
lot
you.
of things.
Tim, come on, you're welcome.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Jeff's saving you here.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
It's just Pizzola who wants Cam to go to collections.
Oh, he would.
Oh, yeah, Pizzola. Hey, big Pizzola at Bet Bash with all those virgins there. I hope they had a great time on that trip. I don't know about Rob anymore. This guy, he's coming at me. He's the big dog at the Bet Bash. I can tell you, Jeff. Like, he looked like he was holding court there with all those turkeys. But anyway, good on Pizzola.
The Spectrum Conference in Vegas.
Oh, fuck. Yes. Oh God.
He's got his garden. He's tending his garden. He's
At least Pizzola, I can't rip Pizzola. He has a garden, and I'm living in like fucking filth right now. But good for Pizzola. He's done well in his life.
Jeff,
I can use a few tips.
Jeff, you need to go to that conference next year. You'd be like the celebrity of all celebrities, more so than that weirdo who's like Cuss, but even weirder.
well, like I enjoy a good whack packer, and some might say I'm a whack packer. So there are like enough. Like there are a few whack packers at that convention you speak of that I probably
It's
enjoy.
whack packers just mean like dudes with dicks, like
No,
little
it
girls.
means like how
Oh.
like Howard Stern had like whack packers, like just
Like characters
just-
like Beetlejuice and shit.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Well,
okay.
that's like crazy, but just
Like mascots.
and the best are whack packers who don't like think they're whack packers, like those. That makes for elite.
I thought
tier
whack packers basically meant sausage party, no women. But now I get your drift.
No.
Okay.
I meant more like the characters.
Yeah.
Just like how some might say, me, you, and Tim Cam are Pat's whack packers.
Yeah, and clam
Right
chowder,
now.
guys like that, like mascots and original characters. I get it.
So is there? I mean, I'm not super familiar with what goes on at Bet Bash, but you know the inner workings, Jeff. Is it that they have like an old school Augusta National style rule where no women are allowed, or is it just no women show up?
Old school.
It's got both.
There are, I
No
think,
way.
a few. There's a few. There's a few that show up. I think they're allowed. They're allowed. They're encouraged. They're encouraged.
It's not like Augusta before Condoleezza Rice. I think chicks are allowed. They just don't go. You know?
I want to let everyone know, if you want to get ahead of the betting game this year, we've released a new tool over at 4for4.com. It's called Sharp Stack. You can get a free week of it if you go sign up right now. 4for4.com/Mayo gets you 20% off all of the prices. It's been awesome. I've been using it for WNBA. I've been using it for MLB right now. It's crushing. So I'm hoping it absolutely smashes for NFL season as well. So go get that in your system. Here is the order for the win totals draft. Snake fashion. I did the ballot draw before everyone showed up. Guess who got the first pick, Tim? Cam is correct. Cam,
Yeah.
you won something. You win first pick in this draft.
Do you want first pick? Not
You win
sure.
first pick, and now you don't even want it.
If you want to trade it,
No, I don't want to trade it. Do you want to start? Like, do you want to get this thing going here? Or?
Well, I'll give you the order. Cam is first. I'm second. Jeff is third. Tim is fourth, and then Dayton and Jared will be selecting for one Mr. Rob Pizzola at the turn, picking last. There'll be two teams that go undrafted like every year. And what we've learned from the first 2 years of this draft, one of those two teams is going to actually be good.
yeah.
I don't know what to do with the first pick. It's between two, but I'm going to go with the team that's projected to have one less win. I want Ron Raven, please.
You're taking Baltimore with the first
Yep.
pick?
You're damn right I am.
All right. When you started doing the bird noise, I thought
I was going a different direction.
I thought, yeah.
No, you thought it was going to be another bird. No.
Yeah,
Ravens, Pat, remember about Ravens? Photographic memories. If you chuck a snowball or a rock at you and you're drunk in a snowbank in Yellowknife, he's going to peck your eyes out. Don't fuck with Ravens, the smartest birds in the land. I'm dead serious.
I'll take the Eagles with the number 2 pick.
Ravens kill eagles.
Do they? What about
in a war of wits and IQ? It's not even close.
how about in a war of most wins in the NFL this season?
I prefer the Raven, but the eagle is a very, very strong bird as well. I like a lot of our feathered friends.
It's funny because I had Philly way above everyone else. Then I had like 4 or 5 teams in the mix with the number 2. I did not think I would get Philadelphia here. Maybe I'm going to be dead wrong, but the Ravens.
You know what, Pat? I like to have fun with this draft, and the numbers say Eagles, but I like the Ravens this year.
I like the Jeff. I like the Ravens too. It's just I find that division is just way tougher.
Agreed, but I sit here at number 3, and I swear I think I would have taken this team first overall. Yeah, like if Cam took my trade, I was trading up.
So
to
I'm an idiot.
draft the Super Bowl. Well, Yeah, we saw the AFC win show. If you didn't, now the Buffalo Bills. The schedule is just a cakewalk.
It is.
Buffalo Bills.
That's not going to work out well for you because Tim picked the Patriots to win the division.
Guy, he's just trying to curse the Patriots.
No, I'm not.
Cam, would you bet on the Patriots to win the division over the Bills?
No, but I'm going to say one thing, and I love Buffalo. I love the people of Western New York who like always treat me good when I go to Seneca, and you know they're like, "Why the fuck do you hang out here for 4 days? Are you insane?" And I go, "No, actually, like I like the casino. I like the can't get a bad sub or chicken wing or pizza in that area." But I will say this: I don't think Buffalo wins 12 games. I actually think they win under their win total, and I'm with Tim. I think the Patriots will give them a fight, but I still think the Bills win the division. I think the Dolphins are going to be absolutely shit.
Yeah, can I make some sort of bet where the Dolphins are easily the second best team in this division? What can we work out for?
Well, I'll do it. We'll do our own sports book. You give me the Patriots, I'll give you the Dolphins. We'll go straight up and we'll talk.
Well, why do I have to go straight up here if the Dolphins are so much clearly the worst team?
I don't know, because you think that we'll come up with a spread or something. We'll figure it out. But
an Asian handicap?
No,
I love
that does
Asian
not go well. That does not go well.
I fucking love Asian handicaps. Great betting. Dude, I got a tennis match going right now. This guy's like fucking plus 300. I need a miracle here. Let's go.
It can flip in tennis at any point. More so women's tennis than men's tennis.
Tennis is the best sport to bet. Would you not say, Pat, from a live perspective? These fucking lines go bananas. It's
Couldn't
nuts.
tell you. Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I'm not big on the tennis.
Well, I just heard you talking about the WNBA. I remember I told you I bet the WNBA, and you called me fucking crazy before, or a degenerate. I didn't know you were betting that league.
I mean, I've still never seen a second of that league, but
So you bet it and don't watch it?
correct.
Wow.
I have a computer which tells me who to bet, so I bet them and it works.
Okay.
Well, my
gigabyte.
computer doesn't give me any good information other
Well,
than
you
fucking
could-
hooks me up with AI. They wants me to bang some AI slut that's in the neighborhood apparently, and she's not there, and I don't like it. I don't like these AI things going on right now. They're attacking all my things. Pat, I'm going to tell you, like, I get these people who like the show, and I don't even know if they're real or fake. Like, I have no idea what's going on.
Well, if you're real and you want a computer to help you make bets on sports you don't watch and actually win, SharpStack is what you need. 4for4.com/Mayo to get yourself 25% off. Tim, you're on the clock.
Timmy.
Detroit.
Tim, you
You
fucking...
realize this is a show where you actually have to say something besides a team and then stop talking.
Well, you know, they won 15 games last year. I predicted them to win their division again this year. I still think they're like a 12 to 13 win team. I think they're low. I mean, I don't like that they've lost offensive and defensive coordinators, as we chatted about a couple weeks ago, but I still think they are loaded with talent. And my gracious, they won 15 games last year with the worst injury luck you've ever heard of. You know, in terms of their defense, they didn't have Hawkinson like all year. Like
Hawkinson's a tight end.
no, but like they didn't have him all year.
He also doesn't play for them.
But they didn't have. They had the most injury problems you've ever heard of.
Hutchinson is who you're thinking.
Hutchinson, yes, Hutchinson.
Yeah, Hutchinson.
They didn't have injury problems. Like, they were the most injured team of football last year, or one of the most injured teams, and they still managed to win 15 games. So I think they're every bit as good as Philadelphia or Baltimore or Kansas City or whomever. So I will happily take Detroit, who I have in the Super Bowl. So that makes me happy.
I have them in the Super Bowl as well. They were 8-0 on the road last year and 6-0 in the division.
Well, they get to play a lot of indoor games on the road, just the way it works.
Well, they get to play 2 outdoor games against division rivals.
Yes, they do. And I think they played them relatively early last year, at least one of them. So anyway, I like the Lions a lot. And so I get to pick them here. And I think that's great.
Per point differential, Geoff, a year ago, the Lions were plus 222. I believe the Bills were the next closest team, tied with the Ravens at plus 157. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. The Bills also had some crazy turnover advantage that's probably going to be hard to replicate for them. But I don't mind Tim. I don't know that I'd taken the Lions, but I can't say anything bad about the pick.
I think that they were going to be my pick. I mean, I do. I
They would
like
have been
you
mine
have.
too.
I have them in the Super Bowl, so here we are. All right, guys, behind the camera, you're up on back-to-back picks and picking for Team Pizzola here.
I feel very good. I think Pizzola would approve of our picks. We'll go best coach, best quarterback in the Chiefs. And we will go San Francisco, 49ers. Easiest schedule in the league, some say.
This was like 1-2 last year. When do you think the last time that Kansas City went this low in a win totals draft?
Kansas City's going to get a fucking rude awakening this year. They're going to get slapped around. by a lot of teams in that division. Like I just hope this wedding is a distraction. I fucking
Careful.
hate the Chiefs.
Careful.
Oh, I don't have to be careful. I'm not saying nothing about nobody, and I did nothing wrong the first time. These people who threatened my life, you know what I should have done to them? Anyway, regardless, I'm hoping for other teams, any other team but the Chiefs.
Starts Friday, Pat. Cam. Hopefully we kick him in the nuts.
Dude, I'd love the Chargers to kick him in the nuts. Just do it, Geoff. Do it.
I think the Chiefs are going to be fine.
They'll be okay. Like I said,
They're always fine. Don't worry.
Yeah,
They're always
they
fine.
can't not be fine.
Yeah, how are the Chiefs not going to be fine?
What's the
That's
scenario
problem.
for which they're fine? We know it. It only involves one thing. If they're like, if they have
Mahomes gets hurt.
Yeah.
But like, what's bottom falling out for Kansas City? Like, what's that record look like?
I took their wins under 11 and a half, but
Like their floor?
I
What
think
is
the
Chiefs'
worst they
floor?
can do is
Not
9.
10 wins?
9.
Like, yeah.
9.
If
Their
all those
floor
one-score games
is like
flip against
still needing. Their floor is they control their own destiny week 17 to get into the playoffs. Like that's their floor.
I agree.
Week 18, whatever we call it now.
Yeah.
Imagine the Jets have like the best year ever and they win the AFC East and get the 2 seed. And for whatever reason, the Chiefs are bad, yet they sneak in with the 7 seed. How would you feel about that?
I would love the Jets to have a better record than the Chiefs.
That
That'd
would be
awesome.
extremely stressful.
You wouldn't want to see Patrick Mahomes coming into Jersey?
I would love the idea that, Buffalo flails about and can't beat them in the playoffs, but we could. Be nice if we could take our crack at them.
And what happens then if you lose to the Bills in the next round?
That would also be awful. Cross that bridge when we get to it.
You wouldn't be happy with not only winning a division and a playoff win over the Chiefs, you'd just be so sad they lost to the Bills.
Yeah, that would really gut me.
First time in 16 years they would make the playoffs?
It's not been that. It's 15. They made
Oh,
it.
sorry.
The January of 2011 was their last playoff game.
Fantasy football season is back with a vengeance. You can get yourself the best tools possible this year, be it for season long, DFS, or betting, whatever it is you need, you can get it at 4for4.com/Mayo. The most accurate projections and rankings in the business. 4 different levels. Code Mayo will get you 25% off everything, and you can upgrade just the classic season long, $39 a season. You can go monthly. That's going to cost you double. You should just buy it for the season. And then you get down to the betting package, $249 per season minus 25%. For Code Mayo, you get the props, the sides, the total bets, the tackle props, the player prop tool, the betting Discord, the articles, and everything else included in every other package. Get on it now so you can win your league. 4for4.com/Mayo. For over a century, Johnnie Walker has shared its bold spirit with the game of golf. Now, crafted with Devereux Golf, Johnnie Walker introduces the Johnnie Walker Blue Label-inspired Sunday Golf Bag, elevating the game with sleek design, Blue Label hues, and refined gold accents. Celebrate your hole-in-one with a premium Sunday bag crafted by Devereux Golf. Submit proof of your achievement to johnniewalker.com/blue-in-1. Please drink responsibly. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Part of my wellness routine this year has been focus more on family and focus more on Pat Mayo. So I've been doing fewer shows, upping the exercise, eating better. If you have kids, it's just daily, nonstop grinding every single day. Couple that with workplace stress, and it's a bit difficult. Workplace stress right now is one of the top causes of declining mental health, with 61% of the global workforce experiencing a higher than normal amount of stress. So maybe BetterHelp is exactly what you need to do. It's helpful for learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself. It isn't just for those who've experienced major trauma. If you feel anything going on with you, you need to go to betterhelp.com/PatMayo right now. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Unwind from work with BetterHelp. My listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/PatMayo. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/PatMayo. It's your pick.
I am going to take the Bengals.
Good.
Another team.
I think they
the
fucking
other team.
suck.
Okay, well, I also have the Bengals in the Super Bowl.
The Bengals will not make the fucking playoffs this year.
Well,
With that
they
defense, they
might not.
suck.
But they have their best defensive player playing now, which
They
is
had them all last year too, by the way.
Yeah, but it's
Don't worry
they-
about it.
They drafted a pass rusher.
How do you feel about the Bengals, Jeff? I think they're going to be a huge disappointment this year.
Yeah, I'm not too high on them. I think they got a horrible coach.
I think
that
they're
being
horrible
said-
in a lot of areas.
That being said, last year, they had the Chase contract situation. They had the Burrow appendix. I think now that they've signed Hendrickson, they could enter week one on hopefully proper footing because they're known for laying week one eggs.
Oh,
Their
Cleveland-
offensive line is going to get Burrow killed.
I wouldn't pick them in week one and survive.
Cleveland money line week 1.
Oh, I'd
I don't
love it.
hate them.
Actually, I wouldn't. Don't I have a Cleveland wins under bet? I think I said they're going to win 2 games this year.
Oh,
which is pretty
listen.
stupid.
If you go to coolbet.com right now, Cam, you can actually get plus 150 on the over 5.5 wins from the Browns because the Browns are going to be sneaky good.
Sorry, can you repeat that? You said the Browns are going to be sneaky good?
Yeah,
So who's the shittiest team? Actually, we're doing the draft, so we can't even do this for content right now. The Saints?
Yeah,
the-
no
the-
one's
the-
going to take the Saints.
the Saints are going undrafted in this. They're the only team I
I'm
can
not sure who-
guarantee will go undrafted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
The other ones, it's a toss up, but the Saints for sure don't get drafted.
I have a team that's kind of like people will think like a crazy 20-1 team that could be the worst team in football, but we'll save it for the draft a little bit later on here.
Is it the
When that
Titans?
team
'Cause-
gets
'cause
drafted,
you're
you
mad
let
at
us
them?
know.
Okay, thank you.
Jeffrey, it's your pick. Tim has taken Cincinnati off the board.
Good. He left me who I wanted. I'm going to take the Green Bay Packers. They returned much of the same team as a year ago. And last year, Jared and Love on a field in Brazil. God forbid it happens again. But he spent the whole 6 weeks of the season hurt. The first one's not at 100%. The whole team's back. Yes, they're in a tough division, but they're big out of division opponents like the Eagles, like the Ravens. Those are home games. So, they probably won't win them both. I don't think they'll lose them both either. I love their first round pick. I love that guy, the receiver from Texas.
Matthew
And,
Golden.
Golden.
yeah. So
The
they just
shower.
keep adding to that young room. And I trust LaFleur. So I think, and I had them in my NFC title game when we did our show a couple weeks ago. So I'm picking the pack here.
Nice
I'm
pick.
it's like the first time ever you like the Packers more than you like the Vikings. And any year, are you just off the Vikings now? So the people of Minnesota, are you a curse on Minnesota? Is that how you're feeling? You have to get off them because you secretly love them?
No, but I just log online and I am in this I've complained about this before. Not a complaint, an observation. Whatever I follow on Twitter is telling me JJ McCarthy is the greatest quarterback.
I
And I
heard
just-
more people,
yeah.
Jeff, this week said he's going to be the biggest fucking. I was tired of listening to people when I was in Vegas say how shit this guy is. I'm like, he's not that shit. He won a national championship with Michigan. I know he's not going to be perfect, but he's also tough as nails. So I don't know what to think.
so-
I think there's a lot of question marks with that team. Don't know.
But I don't. It's not that I don't like the Vikings. You leave me the Vikings, and I'll
Yeah.
scoop them up. But I had the Packers in my NFC title game. I didn't say I had the Vikings in my NFC title game when we spoke a week ago. So that's why out of the Packers to me are the best win total team for me to take.
I will be taking a team I don't even like, but it seems like the
Isn't
safest.
it my turn? I'm
No,
still
no.
You're number one.
You're number one.
You're
You're
one.
now
You're next.
eight being number one.
But then you get 2 in a row, and you'll like your team again. Maybe.
Okay, thanks, Jeff. You're right. I'm sorry.
I'm just taking a floor team. The worst I see them being is 8 and 9, and they probably sneak their way to 10, 11 wins anyway, just because of the division. I'm going to take the Texans.
Ooh.
It's a really boring pick.
Not what I expected.
You're taking the Texans?
I am taking the Texans.
Wow. I wouldn't call that. I think that's a balls pick. Well, I don't know what to make of the Texans, to be honest with you. I have another team winning that division, but my lips are sealed.
They just win the division every year, it seems. I mean,
Yeah,
I picked the Jags to win the division,
Who
but that's
do you
because-
have winning the division, Cam?
Sorry?
Who do you have winning the South?
Well, with Tim, we're playing the over-under game. We can't talk about
Well,
these
I'll lay
things
my
till we
cards
pick
on
them.
the table. I picked Tennessee to win the division.
Are you fucking kidding me? You
I
think the
believe in
Tennessee
Cam
Titans?
Ward.
Like really? Like do you
The
really
South
believe
because
this?
all
or
the teams in the South are
is this some kind of
terrible.
joke? Like you think the
All
Titans are
the
going to win the
teams-
division?
All the teams in the South are terrible.
Oh my!
And I
God.
happen to think Cam Ward might be excellent. Why can't
I
he?
I love you,
Why
Tim,
can't
but come
he
on,
do to
Ten- like,
Tennessee
Ten-
what
I-
Daniels
we-
did to Washington?
Pat, we got to do something after this show. We got to do like crazy shit together bets, Asian handicap spreads, this team versus this team, because this is nuts. This is nuts.
If there's a division to do it in, it is this division.
It is. But in Tennessee, I know it's not fucking mayonnaise boy, Will Levis, but still, like, it's Tennessee, for God's sake. You think they're going to win the division?
In like 9-8 or 8-9. Yeah, I think all
Wow.
those teams are bad.
I should just shut up because they probably will now because I'm a fucking lemon. So good luck with your pick, Tim. I can't even like say anything. I should just shut up.
It is your pick, Cam. You can't shut up yet. You got to make 2 picks.
Okay, Pat. I'm gonna take. Sorry, Geoff. I hope we're still friends. Bob Bronco. I have them winning the AFC West too. So now you can laugh at me, Tim. I'll take the Broncos and I'll take the Rams. Thank you. I like the Rams.
I like the work.
I like the Rams with Stafford if his back is healthy. Great defense, great drafting, great everything, coaching. I think they're a very dangerous team. I'd like Seattle to win that division, but I'm a realist. I think if the Rams stay healthy, they're better than anybody in that division.
Now, remember, Cam is a Seahawks fan.
Yeah,
Hence why he's saying he thinks the Seahawks
I
can win
said
the
a lot
division.
of nice things about the
No,
Seahawks, too. I thought
no,
they're going to be nice.
the
I think
Seahawks
Sam
are a
Darnold's
weird
going to have a nice
team.
year.
Seahawks
They're
are
a
going to
weird team.
suck.
Hmm?
They're going to suck.
I don't think so.
Who?
The Seahawks.
They're a
Sorry?
good team.
Like you think they're gonna suck? Like
Yes.
how bad? How bad?
6-11.
You think the Seahawks win 6 fucking games?
Yeah, they can't block, and they have a quarterback who folds under any pressure.
Jesus Christ, Pat. Have you seen their fucking running back? Have you seen some of their defensive players? Everyone's talking Arizona and all this shit.
Oh
They're
yeah,
winning
that's
more than
great.
6
If I want to
games.
win, in 1972, Cam, I'll call up the Seahawks.
I'll call fucking Steve Largent because he catches everything. 6 games. That hurt. That's the. You know what, Tim? I apologize. Now, Pat, I'm mad at you. That's you really believe 6 fucking games? They're not that bad. Jeff, how many wins did the Seahawks get?
I really
And
like
I'm
the
not even a
coach.
fanboy. I know they're not going to win the division.
I
but
really like the
6?
coach. I really like the coach.
I
So
said 9
yeah,
or
more
10.
than 6 for
9
sure.
or 10.
more than 6.
Also, Cam,
That's even excessive. I think they went for maybe 8 or 9, but 6. Pat, we're making side bets after this show, so get your damn computer out. I'll use a pen and pencil, and we'll get down to business because Tim wants the Tennessee. I want there's a lot of shit that's going on right now. So let's put money.
We don't.
I don't even know if I have money to pay you guys if I lose. I'm really struggling right now, but we take credit.
it's whether or not I take credit because I'm going to end up winning
you
this.
take credit. Yeah.
But again, if you do go to CoolBet and you want to bet the Rams under a PME exclusive, you can get that boosted up to plus 150. You just said if Stafford's back is healthy. Here's a spoiler. It's not. We know.
I don't believe any of these fucking reports. He'll be fine. Just stick a needle in it. Let's go.
The needle doesn't last 5 months.
It could. You
I
know
don't
what
think
kind
that
of
it
drugs
can.
Have you not seen a Chinese Olympic room with those
Like
things that
Mr.
they're
Burns.
putting together?
Just every
Don't worry
Friday,
about
they
it.
just recirculate him and they give him a chiropractic, adjustment, and they shoot him up full of something, and he's fine.
Tim knows. Tim's a doctor. He knows.
Not that type of doctor.
Oh, you're just close enough.
Not really.
So we're back to me.
Yeah.
I know who this is going to be.
I'm
I
going
know
to take.
too.
I'm going to take the Vikings.
I like that pick.
Fair enough.
I think they're by far the best team left on the board.
Okay.
And I'm waiting to see about JJ McCarthy under center, but I saw KOC make Nick Mullins a good quarterback. I saw him made Sam Darnold a good quarterback. Every single jabroni there. Your boy, Josh Dawes, the astronaut, made him a good quarterback. If this guy actually has first-round talent like they picked him with, he got to learn a year last year anyway being hurt. I don't see how it's a downgrade from Darnold, who was being propped up by a good O-line and coach. And the moment their O-line got hurt, he sucked.
I agree.
Yep. Everything's fine.
I know like something was spun there that I might not like the Vikings. I like the Vikings. I thought you were going to take the team I'm going to take, and I was going to take the Vikings. Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Yar, 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 yar.
This is a shocking pick from you, I gotta say. For Mr. Atlanta over here, you're taking Tampa Bay?
Doesn't mean there can't be more where that came from if the situation presents itself, but they won 10 games last year, and they could be better this year. I really like the roster. And their schedules, especially with that division, adding what else they're playing, it's pretty easy.
Okay. Tim, do
Like
you?
if the teams in the AFC East aren't good behind the Bills, like I agree, the Patriots I like them. I think Tim's coach is good. The Dolphins have a win total of 8. So for all the talk of them being like the worst team, Vegas disagrees. But if there is a scenario where the division is actually still horrible, then these NFC South decent teams are going to get to play them, and they might win those games.
Okay. Tim?
I'll take the Commanders.
Commandos.
I don't even love this pick, but like this team went to the NFC Championship game.
That's how I won last year, Tim, because of the fucking commies.
Yeah, like I don't like this team very much in terms of like playoffs or anything, but the value is here. I think they have a 9.5 over under. They went to the title game. They have some offensive pieces. They obviously have what could be, a top 3 quarterback if he continues to play like he did last year. The value was just here to take Washington. I honestly did not think I would have them available for me with my 3rd pick. So I feel pretty good about it, even though they're not a team that I was focused on.
Can you tell Cam about your idea about timers at dinner?
I think that the restaurants should, as soon as you put your order in, Cam, a timer should come out. And that timer is strict, and that's how long it will be until your food hits the table.
Kind of tough though, Tim. There's a lot of different things that take different times to cook. You know what I mean?
Well, the menu
Like,
would
there's certain
have different
soufflés
times on it, so you would know if I choose this.
Okay,
it's this many minutes. If I choose that, it's-
My timer would be get people out of the fucking restaurant that don't spend, that are sucking back waters and breads and taking up my time. You know what I mean? If you want to do that, and I think there should be more seating at the bar because there's TVs there. You can have a lot more fun. I enjoy going to the bar for a happy hour and doing all. Like I go to a restaurant, Pat, like the keg and shit. I eat at the bar. I don't even sit at a table.
I like to sit at the bar if I don't order an entree. If I'm just ordering like a snack.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
drinking,
great for. You're right. Happy hour crushes, but I still do regular dinner at the bar too.
Yeah, no space. Not enough elbow room for me.
Some bars are
at the bar.
quite
Never
big.
eaten
I think I have it in
Depends.
an airport. That would be the only time I've done that. Like eating an entree at the bar. Maybe
I
at an
do it all the
airport. I think
time.
That's it. I don't recall ever sitting at. I don't sit at bars too often.
There's also-
I hate to admit it, guys. I'm a afternoon drinker now at Chuck's. Like I've hit that like functioning alcoholic. Like I'm a regular. It's
Chuck's Roadhouse?
oh yeah, Jeff. They have $3 Budweisers. I went in today and I spent like my bill was like $18.
That's
for
pretty
5
good.
years.
Do you walk
Yeah.
in and everyone goes, Cam?
Yeah, but the problem is I also might get like a worm in my stomach because if they made it, how do they get that $3 beer? Obviously, there's something going on. Maybe the cleanliness of the line needs to be discussed.
This happened to us. The place that we used to congregate at on Sundays when we were working at Fantasy because they had all of the TVs where we could go watch football was the Dogs Bullocks.
I like that place. Great wings, Pat, when you showed me.
Oh, they were awesome. They've moved locations now, I think, but it used to be you could get a pitcher for $8.
Whoa.
Like this is like
Yeah.
this was like 10 years ago. This is the steal of the
Amazing.
century. We'd get wasted, and then everyone would feel horrible the next day. Not from getting wasted. We asked the bartender
From the draft.
From the draft, he's like, "Oh yeah, we've never cleaned the lines to these. That's why it's
Yeah,
so
all the
cheap."
veterans at the bar, like all the guys are over 65 and are simply like absolute piss tanks, all drink the bottles. And I'm going to probably be going there pretty soon. There could be like draft beer is a very dangerous game.
Goes through you though. It'll get you drunk.
It will. Draft does things to me. Like, and Pat, you've seen me drink. I can drink bottles of wine, do shows, whatever, but I'll literally, like, once I have like 5 or 6 drafts, like I'm spinning. It affects me differently. I crush bottles, but yeah, draft makes me like, there's something in it that makes your wiring go all weird. It's like drugs.
I got a message from Pizzola. He said he still doesn't want to drink Malbec, Cam.
You can tell Pizzola to fuck off. And he should have gave me his turtle because I need a friend, but he gave it to somebody else. Oh, Malbec. Oh yeah. Sorry, Rob. It wasn't good enough for you. Remember? I'm like, oh yeah. You got diabetes, dude. I don't want to hear it. Anyway, I love Rob. I can't yell at him, but the way he mocks like he doesn't think I know anything about wine because I drink like a $13 Malbec. Blow me.
In
Right, Jeff?
fairness, Rob's position on the matter was he just doesn't like Malbec.
What's the fucking difference between a Malbec and a Cab Silver or like a Merlot? There's like, I don't understand what the fuck you're talking about. Like it's not like it's like drinking asphalt in comparison to beer or wine. Like I don't understand like where he thinks Malbecs are shit. Like it doesn't make sense to me. I drink them because they're low sugar. They taste great.
I think all he said is he preferred other wines. It'd be like if you like Coors Light and someone liked MGD. It'd be like, those are basically like the same beers. Be like,
MGD is much better.
Are they the same? I disagree.
No, they're not the same
But
at all.
okay, so if those aren't the same, you think that the difference between different grapes of wine have no difference whatsoever?
No, I get it. It just came the way he said it. It made me sound like a low grade wine drinker, and it hurt my feelings. That's all.
I think
when I
Malbec's
really
pretty
know
good.
wine.
I like Malbec, Cam. For what
Thank
it's
you,
worth.
Jeff. Thank you, Tim. And I go on wine tours. And know what the best was, Pat? I went to a wine tour in Niagara Falls. The guy blindfolded me, and he goes, price to price. I hit 5 for 5, like cheapest, next to most expensive. So it's not like I got some kind of shit palate. Anyway, I do miss Rob, but the first time he said it, it kind of like made me feel like, like I was broke.
You can take it up with him on Thursday when we do the Best Bet show. Jared,
will.
you got your picks in?
We do. We're ready. We're going high floor, high ceiling.
Okay.
I like
I
these
hope-
guys
I hope
instead of
Pizzola
Pizzola.
appreciates that.
I like the new team, Pat. They're
Appreciate
very
that.
spunky.
Dayton's doing all the research. I'm just announcing the picks. So we're gonna go Steelers, high ceiling or high floor. Sorry.
Shit.
And we're gonna go Jags, which I think was a clean sweep of.
I love
division
that your
winner.
picks.
No, it
Oh
wasn't.
God, I love your picks.
It was not okay. Yeah. High floor, your guy Pat Ice Cream Cohen.
Ice Cream Cohen.
Yeah, your
That's the guy.
And my guy Trevor Lawrence. We feel good about this.
Oh, I didn't realize Trevor Lawrence was your guy.
Yeah,
Pat,
he's
who
your
is this
yeah.
guy? Is he a radio host? That voice is like straight up announcer right there. Who the fuck is this? Dude, you get like honestly, you got a commercial voice.
You've met Jared.
That is true.
He was at the live show.
Oh yeah,
I was
man.
sitting
But his
right next
voice
to your
sounds
girlfriend
like
at
even
dinner,
like
actually.
more like perfect. I don't know what it is. He sounds good. I'm not coming on to you. I'm just
Is
saying
it
you
a
have a nice
Casey
radio
Kasem
voice.
voice?
Yeah, he's doing the top 20 countdown.
No, he sounds great.
Wow.
Do they know who Casey?
And
No,
they
they
stole
don't
both
know.
teams. Pat, I
No,
wanted
no,
both of those
Dave
teams,
knows
by
who
the way.
Casey
Okay,
Kasem is.
people know who Casey Kasem is. Okay, thank goodness.
Yeah, Cam, Tim has been going on this thing because Dayton's like 22 and Jared's 27 that they don't get any of Tim's references from the 60s.
Yeah, well, but Casey Kasem's kind of a radio legend that even a young guy should kind of know about, I think. And and also, just so hold on, Jeff. Just and then I'll shut up for the rest of the show. Casey Kasem also is involved in like a very interesting like murder mystery type of thing. So there's a lot of side stories to go with people trying to steal his fortune and stuff. So it's not just about being the man who is the voice of the top 10 and 20 countdown. There's a lot of shit going on murder mystery style. So anyway, that's just my take. Is like so you're saying younger people should know who Casey Kasem is?
Yeah, I
no.
just think now like radio's not a thing. The Casey Kasem countdown just doesn't matter.
Well,
There's like
but this, maybe these guys are different, but we knew like older fucking shittier things when we were kids. Like the difference between today's society and now is nobody gives a fuck about the past.
Well, no.
We did.
No, hold on. That's not true. Is that you had no choice
And no
but
offense
to
to
give
your
a
crew
fuck
there.
about
I'm just saying
Cam.
in general.
Cam, you had no options when you were young. The only TV that existed was the TV that was made before
I
you.
watched so many episodes of Three's Company, all of which were made before I was born.
Tim, I
Because
used
there
to
was
watch
nothing
Murder,
else
She
on.
Wrote with my mom.
I love
nightly after
Murder, She Wrote.
football.
All these shows were on TV because there wasn't enough content to fill up TV.
And it's not that we don't know things from before we were
Fuck,
born.
I grew up with
It's people
Angela
who
Lansbury,
died
man. I used to
before we
solve
were
all the
born.
murders
That's
as
the
a
thing.
child.
what did Jared say?
It's people who died. Tim's like, do you know this guy? He's like, he's died in 1978. We're like, no, we don't know who that is. We know shows from before we were born.
You don't know
You know
Columbo.
Why
WKRP
should they
in
know-
Cincinnati?
Why
I
should they
guarantee,
know
I
someone?
guarantee they don't know WKRP in
But
Cincinnati.
why
Let-
should they
with
know
Les.
someone from a medium for which doesn't even exist for them?
I
Because
get
it's
it.
radio.
Well, I'm talking about old athletes, like like me and Joe Green, and fucking like old hockey players and shit, not just new
Well,
guys.
I agree. And
Thank you.
and I don't know that it was a murder mystery. I think his like new wife
Yes,
was
yeah. Sorry, Jeff. I didn't explain it properly, but you know what I'm talking about. Like kept the family out. There's a lot of like bad
yeah,
stuff
like
going
the
on.
kids
Yes,
weren't
yes,
even allowed to
yes.
see their
Yes.
dad, and she was just snarfing the
Yeah,
money.
I think it was the chick from Cheers, wasn't it? Or anyway,
I don't know.
We'll
I
talk
don't know.
later. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, these guys don't know Cheers either, so let's talk football because we're going nowhere
Well,
fast.
they know Cheers, but if I ask them if they know Rhea Perlman, would they know
I know
Rhea Perlman?
Mean Joe Green as well. Sports is not an issue. It's off-Broadway actors from the 70s.
Okay, I know. Yeah, you're right.
All
We're
right.
just old. We're idiots. We're old and fucking stupid. You're right. We watched shitty TV back then, so we know too much things that don't matter.
I know a lot of people who watch this show and listen to this show are business owners, and a lot of them, they don't have the overhead to have a fancy downtown office with 1,000 employees. A lot of them, like myself, are just running it out of their home, in their basement, at a small workspace, whatever it might be. And Square gives you the flexibility to grow at your own pace. You can set up an online store in just a few clicks. And right now, listeners can get up to $200 off Square hardware when you sign up at square.com/go/mayo. If you run a small business that has customers coming in, be it in person or online, Square is where you're going to want to be to enhance your experience. For me, whenever I go in, I find it quick, I find it seamless, and then I'm out of there. Square keeps up so you don't have to slow down. Get everything you need to run and grow your business without any long-term commitments. And why wait? Right now, you can get up to $200 off Square hardware at square.com/go/mayo. That's SQUARE.com/GO/mayo. Run your business smarter with Square. Get started today. Are you ready for some football? If not, Chubby's is ready to help you with their NFL collection. Whether you're tailgating, grilling, riding the highs and lows from the game from your couch, Chubby's has officially licensed NFL gear to keep you looking like an ultimate fanatic. Now, you know, for me, I just really personally love Chubby's because they come in 3 different lengths, which are perfect for me. I like to show a lot of leg, and I'm not a super tall guy. So if I end up getting a small, they come out below my knees, and I look like I'm trying to be Eminem from the late 90s, which is not really the look that I'm going for here. And they have some bold designs for the NFL, but I like my monochromatic shorts when I'm going out. Show off some nice tan, some nice legs, and boom, we are looking good out there. For a limited time, use my exclusive code MAYO for $10 off at chubbyshorts.com/mayo. Yes, that includes the NFL collection. Let the thighs out and the good times roll. Rob, under the guise picks of Dayton and Jared, takes Pittsburgh at the end of the 3rd round, Jacksonville to lead off the 4th round. Tim, it's your pick.
What do we do here? I suppose I'm obliged to take the Chargers.
Superchargers.
Yeah.
They don't even have a left tackle. How can they ever win a game?
It was the
Well, they're going
saddest
under their
rant.
win.
The
It's a
saddest
pretty
rant.
dumb pick for a team going under its win total.
Yeah, you're right. It's a real clown pick, you might say, to take
Yeah,
the
it
Chargers.
is.
A team I thought is going to win the division who, they lost their left tackle, the only team in football who can actually replace their left tackle with someone who's like 90% as good as that left tackle, and they'll be fine. And I picked them to win the division. And I like the Broncos pick, but I went Chargers instead of Broncos in the West because I just trust the coach even more. I actually trust Jim Harbaugh more right now. So anyway, Chargers, I like them to win like 11 or 12 games, so I suppose this is the time to take them. And like, if you look at the teams around here, like, you can make a case for Dallas to have a high ceiling or Atlanta or Seattle, but this is the spot, I think, for the Chargers, so that's what I'm going to do.
Well, Geoff, they left them there for you. You going to take them?
No, I'm going to screw you. Arizona.
No! No, don't do that.
No, you got a bird you wanted. Now you don't have to get a bird you didn't want.
This is the trendy bird. Everybody's a fucking fan of the old cardinal, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you a story about a cardinal who came to my house in my nest and fucked my mourning dove and shit all over my porch. They're
Continue.
the fucking meanest birds going, man. I thought they were friendly. And them and Orioles, man, all they do is fucking breed. Like, you have no idea. Now my neighbors want me to take down my nest. It's been there 7 years. It's like free Airbnb for birds. All they do is fucking procreate and shit all over my porch. But I don't want to take down the nest because then they'll never come back. That's the
I
problem.
thought the goal was that they would. Okay.
No, but I like seeing them when they're nice. Like, anyway, I used to love the mourning dove because he liked me, but these new birds that he's breeded with are pieces of shit. And one of them's a cardinal.
The only Oriole I ever knew was Rafael Palmeiro.
Yeah, Orioles are not as nice as people think they are.
I don't think I've ever seen an Oriole.
They got nasty dispositions, and they dive bomb you.
The Orioles one of the better MLB logos.
It most definitely is.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, I was going to take Arizona. I don't like this. I really don't want to take Atlanta.
Are
Ugh.
Steelers gone?
Yes, the Steelers are gone.
Shit, I can't yell out picks like that. So, Pat, one more quick question: are we still on television or not?
We are.
I will. Oh God, I wish we weren't. Okay, sorry, I
Why?
wanted to do
Hold
something
on.
bad off camera.
You can say something bad. They can just cut it out from TV. That's not on me or you.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. I just I look very red right now. I just not doing too good. Anyway, we're good. Who's next?
It's me.
Okay.
trying to figure out who I want to pick here after Geoff.
I know
swerved
everybody.
me.
I can't believe Pizzola's goons took the 2 teams that I wanted.
The goons, hired goons.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Hired goons.
Who will I take then?
I like these guys. They're good. They're doing a better job than Pizzola. I can tell you that.
Oh my goodness.
I'll take the Panthers just for Cam.
Oh, you fucking wow.
Wow.
That is like when I say nuts, like that is like diamond nuts, not even titanium or graphite.
Listen, unlike
that's
the
nuts.
other people on this show who passed on their picks to win the division versus other people, I picked Carolina to win that division. I will
That's
take them.
balls. That's hardcore balls. Wow. Okay.
I'm not going to sit here with Atlanta and be like, oh, yeah, they should have won these 8 games that they didn't win at the end of the
Yeah,
season and
it's,
be like, oh, how did that happen like it does every year?
That's true.
Are you taking Atlanta, Cam?
Well, who's next?
You.
You.
Oh,
Two.
really? Yeah,
For
yeah,
2.
sure. I'll take a bird that hasn't gone to my nest because he's too big and hasn't fuck for free. Give it on my free Airbnb. Come on, all birds to Mississauga, Cam's nest on his light and fuck your brains out, procreate and leave. Give me Frank Falcon.
Have you ever considered being a falconer? I think
What,
it's actually
like
harder
Phil
work than it looks.
Mickelson at
Like,
the,
you know,
at the
you have the falconing glove
place
on,
in
and
West Virginia.
and they have the little
Falconer.
hood, and you take the falcon hood off, and
Yes, you could do that at the Greenbrier. Is what
Yeah,
you're
at the
thinking.
Greenbrier.
Really?
There's falconry's a skill set, is it not, Pat?
I guess so, yeah.
I think it looks extremely difficult.
Do you think you can do
Yeah,
that in
when that
Kansas
bird puts
No.
his talons into your fucking neck and arm, sure, yeah.
Yeah, like
it's. I agree with Tim on this one. I don't think it's dangerous. I would say I don't want to do that.
Jeff,
Even though birds like me. Oh, do I get another pick?
hold on. Jeff, what was the WrestleMania where The Undertaker came out with a falcon? Was that WrestleMania 9?
No, I think it was 7 versus. Oh, yeah, and probably 9 at Caesar's Palace.
Against Giant Gonzalez.
Yeah, good call. Yeah.
I think
That
that's what it
falcon
was.
had to be drugged, though.
Do you know that for a fact, Cam? Or are you spreading fake news?
You think the Undertaker, like without that falcon being docile, like no, falcons like are not going to walk out in front of that many people and just chill out and say everything's fucking fine. Are
I'm
you
gonna
nuts?
guess it wasn't a wild falcon, that it may have been a trained falcon.
Okay, but do you know how many people are at WrestleMania, the lights and all the other thing? Birds are different than human beings. They
Listen,
react differently.
They train them for certain things.
Pat, there's a lot of
Maybe
people at
Paul
WrestleMania. Just
Bearer
saying.
is trading him.
Oh, look at my falcon. He's so docile. Oh,
Oh, watch out, Hogan!
Is that all you got? Can you cut an entire Paul Bearer promo?
Claw your eyes out. Ooh. Danger. So do I have another pick, Pat, or do I only get one falcon?
No, you get another pick, Cam. It's on you.
I'll take Pawtucket Beer, Paul E. Patriot. Thank you.
Thought you were going to
Yeah.
back birds.
That is a bird. A human's a bird.
Patriots are not birds, but they're going to win a few games this year, I think.
I like
I
it.
like their running game. Oh, Pat, hey, you guys have seen that kid from Ohio State run over people? Give Drake May a little bit of time. This Patriots team could be very scary, actually.
Yeah, this
Very
Patriots team,
scary.
I'm telling you, this Patriots team is basically unstoppable the moment they get down 30 points.
Well played, Patrick. But I still
I-
think they're going to be fine.
We'll take.
We're getting down. Is this our final round?
Now we have one more round after this. I'm trying to think of
Oh.
where I want to go after this. I'm trying not to overload on the same divisions is the thing. Do I really want to take the Colts? No. I'll take the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins are easily the second best team in that division. I think
Great.
they're better than the Jets and Patriots.
I think the Jets will have a better record than the Dolphins.
So does Tim. It seems like you and Tim have the same football takes this year, Cam.
Not all of them, but some.
I'll take the Dolphins. If Tua can stay healthy, big ask, but they'll be okay.
Tim said the Titans are winning the South, so we don't have the same takes.
Who's winning the South?
Jacksonville, in my
Okay,
opinion.
That's fine. I respect that opinion.
Jeff, it's to you.
Debating between 2 teams.
Jeff, are you high yet? What's your
As high as I want to be.
What's your drink tonight?
I was at the X today.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
what a
You go to
shit
Subway?
show! I was at that Neil Young concert with Hainzer. You wouldn't fucking believe what happened, man. Slipping down a hill, like a hurricane came on, and the fucking winds were like a hurricane, and people are losing their their blankets and everything. I'm walking home. An Uber driver didn't pick me up because I was covered in mud. I was never been wetter. I walked home from the exhibition. Well, to Lisa's place, not to Mississauga, but it was still a 40-minute walk.
What'd you have
Great
to eat,
concert,
Geoff?
though.
What'd you have to
Excellent
eat?
show. Excellent show.
Seattle.
You fucking.
You weren't going to see them again. You
I
don't
know,
pick for like
I know.
Once you pass them at your turn,
I love you,
lost
Geoff.
them.
I can't get mad. I just wish you didn't. Take it.
I'll trade you. You want to trade Seattle for Atlanta?
No. I can't.
Doesn't sound like you think Seattle's going to be very good, Cam.
I think they're going to win more than 6 games, Pat.
Not with based on how you're picking some of these teams. You picked New England over Seattle.
I think New England's going to be really good this year.
Why?
think they might
Why
make
does
the
everyone think
playoffs.
that New England is going to be good? I do not understand it. Tim said their best receiver is a guy who's not even playing this year.
No, their best receiver is not that.
Who, Diggs?
No, Diggs is their best receiver.
Is he?
He might do drugs on boats, but he'll be fine.
Oh yeah, he'll be great, just like he's been each of the past 3 years. Been great.
Well, we'll see. I think the Patriots will be fine. With Vrabel, well coached, they'll find ways. They're tough.
I don't know if they're tough or not. Their coach might be the toughest guy, and frankly, he might not even be a good coach.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I like them this year. That's just me.
It's your pick.
I'm between a couple of teams here.
You know, you did predict the Jets were going to have 11
no,
wins.
I'm not taking
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
No,
So
I
what's
didn't.
going?
I'm
So
not
what's
taking
going
them.
on here?
I'm not
There's an
taking them.
11-win team in the 5th round?
Yeah,
I'm not taking them. I'm not taking them. I'm not
Exactly,
taking
Jeff.
them.
Why wouldn't you? You're in the 5th round of a win totals draft. Why wouldn't you take
I'll
them?
take
gonna go get a
Oakland. I
glass
don't
of
like
wine.
it.
Oakland doesn't even have a
Well, there's
fucking
like
football
Las
team.
Vegas. I'll
In
take Las
defense of Tim, there's a bit of game theory that the boys behind the camera aren't going to pick the Jets.
We'll see. Jared may have been sold, as Tim just took a team that's going to have 0 wins.
He stole my pick.
Are you two
Who'd
were
you
going to
pick?
take Oakland?
Yeah, the
No,
Raiders.
I wasn't going to take Oakland.
Did Cam leave?
He said he'd be right. He said,
Just gone. Get a Mel back.
He doesn't have to
probably.
pick for a while, so.
That's true, but now he won't know who was picked. Not that he knew anyway, but all right, it's
okay,
your
he's got
guys.
the last pick. He can just read them off.
It's your guys on the wraparound.
2 on the back. Is this the last round for us? Yeah.
Last round for you. These are your 2 final picks.
All right. You guys stole the last 2 picks. Have the Bears been taken yet?
They have not.
Okay. We'll go Chicago.
Okay, Chicago to end the 5th.
Yeah. Chicago and we'll go the Giants.
The Raiders in Chicago.
New York Giants.
Yeah.
Was going to be my pick.
Giants over Jets.
Over down.
Whose pick is it?
You
it is
missed the Raiders, the Bears, and the Giants.
Who picked the Giants?
Rob Pizzola.
Great pick. These fucking guys taking over for Pizzola are like, they're crushing his picks.
I'm with you. I like the Giants this year too.
Oh, I bet one of my favorite bets is Giants over 5.5.
1-8 at home last year. The Giants.
Don't give a shit.
Just feeling that should be better this year. Tim?
Pat, I'm going to tell you one thing too. Like the Giants, their defensive front is very underrated.
I don't think it is underrated. I think it's properly rated as one of the best in football.
Okay, then that's okay. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, shouldn't use the underrated word, but people will start to know who they are once they see it. And that division is very vulnerable, in my opinion.
For second place?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Tim?
I hate this pick, but I will take Dallas.
You're taking Dallas
What's
over
wrong
the
with that
Jets.
pick? You got
I
him
don't-
this late.
I
It's a
don't
great
really
pick.
it is a good value. It's by the numbers. It's the only pick I can make, but it's frustrating because I don't particularly love this Dallas team. But they have a high ceiling because they do have some impact players, and if Dak plays to his ceiling, they can win like 10 or 11 or 12 games. But I just don't see it. But nonetheless, I will take them and not be particularly thrilled.
Jeff, do you think it's strange that Tim didn't take the Jets?
I don't need them. I don't need any sort of emotional investment in them beyond my
Well,
already
he
day-to-day
did
stresses.
predict. We spoke to him earlier this week. He said they're winning like 10 or 11 games.
Yeah, but
And
I don't
could
need
have
anything
taken
else.
them in the last round.
I could have, but you can have them.
So all you did was just double up on teams in the same division instead.
Doesn't matter. All that matters is that I get the wins.
All right, Jeff, your pick.
So there's only 5 teams left, right? I mean,
Correct.
I wasn't great in
1,
math.
2,
but yeah.
3. Yeah,
Ti-
there's 5
of,
teams.
Of
left.
note, Tim also passed on a team he said that was going to win a division.
Because I still think you have to take by the numbers the team with the highest win total left in the last round. Like, and there's
That's what they say, Tim. You got to make your own judgments. Who cares what the sports book says?
well, I
Go with
made
your
my
vibes.
I made my decision,
Get down.
whatever the cost may be.
Get there.
So are you going to take the division-winning Tennessee Titans, Jeff?
I mean, there's 5 teams left right now. It's like Titans or Jets for me. And then I guess who else is there? There's Saints,
Browns.
Browns,
Who else is there?
Colts are the other
Colts.
teams.
Oh yeah,
Colts would be the
Colts.
logical pick, I think.
Colts. Oh God. My tennis match is falling apart.
This became an ASMR podcast all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm taking the Colts.
You're taking
That's a good
Indy?
pick, Jeff.
I
the
did.
Colts.
I do have the future in. If you go to Coolbet right now, you get that boosted up to plus 150 on the Cleveland Browns over 5.5 wins. I like the Browns this year, Cam.
I don't. I think
You just talked about the Giants' defensive line. Hit the over on them. How about the Browns' defensive
the
line?
Browns fucking like their quarterback situation is
Is
deplorable.
so much better than it was a year ago. It is
I disagree.
indescribable. Oh, really? So you'd think that if Deshaun Watson was on this team, the over-under would be higher?
Deshaun Watson, but I'll tell you, Shadur Sanders and Gabriel are fucking horrible.
They're not playing quarterback for them.
Don't worry, they will after Flacco gets killed in the second week because he can't.
I don't
move.
think he's going to get killed. The Browns still have one of the better offensive lines in football.
We'll see. This team is just, I don't know. If people like the Browns, go, God help you. But I'm just not buying in. No.
All right. Well, you get the last pick, Cam.
I love you, Pat. I gotta defend my stance. I don't think the Browns are a very good football team. Give me the Jets. Thank you,
11
Tim,
win-
for leaving them for me. The Jets are still there, right?
Oh, yeah. The 11 win Jets.
Yeah, my last round pick, Jets. Yeah.
Do you like the Jets this year, Cam?
Yes, but to come third in the division, and that's better than Miami. So Jets, Jets.
If they
Let's
finish
go.
third and ahead of Miami, I won't consider this a lost season by any means.
Really?
I think the Jets are going to win like 7 or 8 games.
That would bring me quite a bit of joy.
You realize the
Hold on,
Dolphins
what
fans
did you
in-
just say?
I think the
If they
Jets
were to
will win
finish
7
in
games.
third position and ahead of the Dolphins, that wouldn't bother me too much. I
As
wouldn't
long
consider that
so
a
you're
failed season.
the season is success if you beat the Dolphins. That's just it.
I mean, not if we go 5-11 and they go 4-12.
Well, how do you
No.
think that's going to shake itself out? If they beat if they're third in the division and they beat the Dolphins, what do you think their records are going to be? 10-7 and 9-8?
No, but they could win 6 or 7 or 8 games.
So if they go 6-11 and they beat the 5-12 Dolphins, you'll be very happy with how the season
It
turned
would
out.
be a step in the right direction. And Miami would be dead last, which would bring me some joy.
The Dolphins fans in your life would be happier if they came dead last.
Well,
in
I hope
third.
that we all get what we want then. We can all be happy together.
Tennessee and New Orleans are not taking, despite one of them being predicted by someone on the show to win a division.
It's fine.
You didn't take them.
No, I couldn't. The numbers suggest
Based
that I
on
had
our
to take
history, I might make a Titans future.
Maybe that was my play all along, knowing I could leave them in one of the final two and knowing one of those two teams had to
Yeah,
make the playoffs.
that was your plan.
That was my bank shot plan, and you all fell for it like a Venus
We did.
flytrap. You wandered in, and I grabbed you into
sure
my
did.
clutches.
Yeah.
You want to know
So-
the team?
So what team? So are we done?
We're done.
So what team? So Saints are only team left.
Saints and Titans are the other two teams who were undrafted.
And who's going to have a better record? Titans will have a better record than Saints.
I would think so.
One would think.
Got to think the Saints are the heavy favorites for worst record by a game or two. They
Is
announced.
there any way they can go over their wins total? They're in a
mean,
shitty division, I guess.
It's the NFL, of course there is. If
Yeah.
it turns out like Rattler in year 2 is actually good, who knows? He wasn't in year 1. As someone who bet on the Saints quite a bit, he was not good.
That
So
guy Shuck though could be pretty good, but it might take a little time.
I mean, there's a lot of guys that could be good. You said that Gabriel and Sanders suck. One of those two guys could be good.
I doubt it, Pat. I really.
But
do.
you think the Saints guy is going to be good?
I think he's got more potential than them. I think Jackson Dart, and before draft, like I say some things that are wrong, but I really like Jackson Dart for the Giants. I think if Wilson goes down, I think he'll do a fine job.
I think he'll just replace Wilson at some point.
I
Yeah.
would think so.
Regardless of how, unless Wilson's having an MVP type year, which I don't think anyone would be predicting. But even if they're like, it'll be like that the Kurt Warner Eli year.
Well,
That's
sort of, except
All the Giants have to do is just don't be stupid and turn over the ball because their defense is going to put them in good spots to get points.
They've got one guy on offense, but that is true. They have such high level that if they can just not turn the ball over on offense, and that their punter is solid, as dumb as that sounds, I think they'll be fine.
I'm with you, Jeff. Like, and
On them
that,
deep, let their D line cause turnovers. They get short fields, cover games, maybe win a few.
I'm with you.
You can tell Rob's not on this show because someone is glowingly talking about punting and how great punting is for your team.
I'm just saying they're
No, he's
so
right.
bad that if they have like some awesome punter who, even when they go 3 and
Who is
out,
their punter? Is it the Scottish Hammer, Gilliam? Like, who's their fucking punter?
their defensive line is so good that if their punter can like
Who are the Giants punter?
do coffin corners,
It
they'll have
is.
a chance.
It's James Gillian. Jamie Gillian.
Did I get that
Pat,
right?
Cam,
And he's
know
born,
ball.
Pat, tell me he's born in Scotland.
He's born in Scotland.
Yeah, fucking right he is. Giants over 5.5 wins.
Cam, don't let anyone ever tell you don't know ball.
No, I do know ball. I just,
Yeah,
I got
you
brains
just-
that
you
are
just-
fine. No, if anybody comes up to me and whatever, and the funny thing is sometimes I have takes of people that goes right, like they're just being, they're not listening because I know I say a lot of dumb shit and I crack a lot of jokes, but you see, thank you, Jeff. I really appreciate that because I'm paying attention. That's all.
Are-
You just stone cold gave us the Giants punter.
Yeah, I did.
I'm
Thanks.
still hold on. I'm still kind of stuck on this that somehow the Browns are the only team in history whose backup quarterbacks aren't great.
That's not just the Browns. All the Dolphins backups are bad.
Who is the Dolphins
No,
backup?
no,
Doesn't
but no,
matter.
no. To Pat's
Doesn't
point, like
matter.
I always have like a backup that I'm giving credit for. But Pat, I did
Matt
go
Moore.
too far on a couple of guys, but it also became an ongoing joke, right? But there were some backups that you're right. Most of them, I don't even know what to say. I fucked up. I just want backups
Zach
to do
Wilson.
good. That's all.
You know how they play each other in Week 18, right?
Who?
The Dolphins and Jets. Tua gets hurt in Week 17. Zach Wilson has to come in to face the Jets in Week 18, and it knocks the Jets out of the playoffs. That is the optimal scenario for this football season.
No, it isn't.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing.
It sounds like it could happen.
No, it couldn't. Don't say these things. Don't even put it in the universe.
Actually, you're right though. I got Jets to do better than Dolphins, so Tim, I'll shut up.
Thank you.
Well, in this scenario, that if the Jets are close to making the playoffs, that means they probably would be ahead of the Dolphins. They get upset by the Zach attack. Not only is he going to beat the Jets, he's going to go bang your mom after the show.
I like that.
I know Pat hates when I date a show anyway, but can't
I do it all the time.
night. The
I've been doing it all the
Charger
time.
just cleared the bases. In
I
the
know.
game.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Pat. I apologize, and I know I do that too. But yeah, we got a lot of action on a lot of shit tonight. So
Good
but we're doing,
case,
hey, Pat. No, we're
good
doing
case.
we're doing fine. We haven't given away any spoilers or anything like that, right?
Well, this show doesn't come out for 3 days, so.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. 3 days ago, the Jays had a great hit. I'm
on them tonight too, Jeff, when they were down. So thank you. Thank you.
hopefully they can finish the
Yeah,
job.
finish the damn job. God, man, I had this match, Struff versus Rune. He had advantage. He was going to break him, and now this guy just can't get over the hump. He's plus 300. Come on, help me.
Tennis
the
can be
ball on his
dangerous. These
finger.
matches
Go get
just
it.
go all day.
Look, they're in the 5th set, and I got a guy 3-1. So I just should have cashed out, but we're doing this show.
I'm sorry. I'll send you some extra
No,
cash to cover
never
the bet.
apologize. I just can't multitask with all these things going on right here. But moving forward, questions. So what are we doing again? When are we doing? Are we doing? So this is the wins total show. Are we doing like a season preview, like prop show, or
There's
like,
no
tell me
time.
what's
No,
happening here?
Week 1 is next week, Cam.
I understand that.
We're best bets on Thursday.
Okay, sounds good.
Week
Sounds
1.
good.
Tell you, gold pick. Browns to cover against the Bengals.
I kind of like the Brown, maybe in week to cover. Like I'm not very
Money
high on the
line.
Bengals.
Yeah, I'm not.
Alt
No way. Yeah,
spread.
the Bengals
I wouldn't
are
have any
out.
piece
Survivor
of that game,
shakeup. That'd be fun.
Flacco dropping 450 through the air on them.
no. That'd be great.
Hey
It'd take
Pat, if
all the
these guys
pressure
don't
off
show
of
up on
me.
Tuesday, like, can I fill in on Tuesday if one of these guys doesn't fill in?
Sure.
You can be like another reference I'm not going to get, But Bob Newhart used to be the usual guest host on the Tonight Show when Johnny wouldn't come in on Mondays. and
I get
Fridays.
that. I
I know
the
you
reference,
get
Tim.
that
I'm old.
reference.
I mean, I barely get that reference.
I know you get that. I bet you they don't know who Bob Newhart is.
I
Why
know
would
who
they?
Bob Newhart is.
Why would they know who Bob Newhart is?
It's like one of the most famous long-lived, stars in Hollywood.
when did he die?
I thought you said he was a
Not
guest
pretty
host.
recently.
Are you
pretty
serious?
Recently,
How old was Bob Newhart?
like in his 90s. I want to say he
Yeah,
passed
he
in
did.
the
He
last
lived
2
long.
years.
He did. He died. No, that's a spouse.
Can you guys believe I was in Vegas and
He died a
fucking
year
Abdullah
ago.
the
Yeah, he
Butcher in
lived
a
a
wheelchair is
very
85
long
years
time.
old, the wrestler? I can't believe he's
still
alive.
alive?
Yeah, I couldn't
Who's
believe
alive?
it, Jeff. And Jake the Snake looks like he's fucking 20 years younger.
Well, Jake the Snake's not actually that old, is he?
Well, he went to rehab, that Diamond Dallas Page rehab shit. It works.
Yeah, Jake Roberts just turned 70.
He
He's
looks
looked-
great.
He's
My
looked
buddy
like
was
he's
doing the
70 for
wrestling show at the
35
Plaza.
years.
Pat, they had a wrestling thing at the Plaza with all the old timers. Jake the Snake was there. Sheep herders, better known as the Bushwhackers back in the day. Abdullah the Butcher was in a wheelchair at 85. I can't believe he's alive.
He used to wrestle in Grand Prix Wrestling in Halifax.
That guy's the fucking best. One of the best.
Can he still
Foreign objects, razors, fucking microphones,
My parents
anything. Like,
loved
you
Grand Prix
name it,
wrestling.
tax.
Loved
that guy
it.
was the king of foreign
The Cuban
objects.
assassin. I loved him.
Yeah, I like guys. You know what? There's no more blinding dust. Remember the Great Kabuki? I used to love that shit as a kid. Blinding dust. Nobody
did-
does that stuff anymore.
And Mr. Fuji used to
Yes,
yes, salt though.
you
Yeah,
get it.
Fuji
By the
Toss.
time I started watching wrestling, it was
Who's
just
the
called
most
salt.
famous?
Yeah, they used to
living
have
wrestler?
Kabuki used
Now
to
that
have
Hogan
green
is dead.
dust.
Ric
It
Flair?
Is it Ric
blinds
Flair?
you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it Stone Cold?
Well, yeah,
Is it-
the answer is actually The Rock.
He's the most famous
I mean,
living
The Rock-
wrestler?
Yeah.
More than Ric Flair?
Yes. I mean,
Yeah.
The
Because
Rock-
he's
Are you fucking kidding me?
Because he's a movie star.
John
Yeah.
Cena is probably more popular.
Oh
than
yeah, yeah.
Flair
John
now.
Cena doing Neutrogena commercials. You can't see me.
I'm just curious who the most now that Hogan is dead, who is the most famous living wrestler?
I wouldn't
was-
even be surprised if The Rock was more famous than Hulk Hogan at this point. in time.
Agreed.
Really?
Also
More than Ric
famous
Flair?
for movies.
Yeah,
For
The Rock's
over
more famous
30.
for movies. He's a movie star.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
You make
I
a fair
guess,
point.
yeah. I like the old school guy. And know what the problem with wrestling now is? There's not enough fat slobs. Like guys like Terry Gordy and the Fabulous Freebird. Like,
Yeah, it's like
guys with
baseball.
regular physiques who just drink beer and kill you. Like it's like everything in sports. Now it's quicker, faster, better. I like those old dirtbags that used to just have a gut, like Arn Anderson, and fuck people up. That's when wrestling was
we
cool.
used to get we used to have good old count on a fat beer guzzling relief
Yes.
pitcher. Like,
Yes.
come on, where'd they go?
David,
I'm with you,
David
Jeff.
Wells.
You're saying
that's
David Wells
that's my
couldn't make
thing.
it in today's MLB?
Or Hideki Arabu.
I'm so sick and tired of
he was
these
a big
modern athletes and their physiques.
No,
Get
but some of
fat.
them were really good. Like
I know.
Boomer Wells, like Rod, not the TSN guy, Rod Smith, like Rob Smith or Rod
Yes.
Smith, Rod Todd Jones.
Like
I
Tony,
don't know.
Kirby Puckett was a chubby guy.
So was Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn. They were
Yeah, and
fantastic
Tony
ball
Gwynn's
players.
probably-
Who was the
And
closer
no
of this?
offense, Tony Gwynn was probably the best pure hitter of all
Oh, best
time.
hitter of all time. No question.
Who was the closer who had like the shell necklace? I feel like he was a large man himself.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking.
Turk?
Fuck.
The guy who used to pitch for the Yankees was big. Jabba
Turk
Chamberlain.
Wendell?
He was
Is
a
that
big
Turk
man.
Yeah,
Wendell?
Turk Wendell.
Turk Wendell. That's right.
Hey Jeff, I see. I can't remember anything else, but I remember.
Also, he wasn't
relievers
large.
And
Just
hunters for the
in my
Giants
mind,
from
he was a
Scotland.
large man.
Yeah.
But he did have the stupid shell necklace. I think it's
It
a
was
shark
pretty-
tooth
It was pretty
necklace.
bad. Yeah. Hey,
49.
Jeff, remember when Gabe bought Bob Wickman's underwear?
Yes, his pants.
Oh,
Was
sorry,
his
pants, but they were like shit stained. Those things were used. Anyway, I think it's time for me
Time
to
to
go.
go out on
I got to
top.
do a morning show tomorrow.
All right. Well, you can follow Cam on X at Cam Stewart Live and check him out on the Sports Grid Morency podcast now.
Yeah, I'm also doing stuff with your friend Cameron 2 Drew. I got to actually thank Cameron 2 Drew. He's like keeping me alive right now, so I don't sell my house. I do a couple shows with him too, and me and Gabe do a podcast every day. By the way, it's a lot of fun. And college football, we are on Saturdays, Pat. For all you degenerates out there, noon to 3, we'll be betting on every fucking game that's on TV. We got Ohio State and Texas out of the gate too. Should be a good one.
Notre Dame, Miami, Sunday night.
Great game.
Which Miami?
Miami of Florida.
Okay, not
Florida,
Miami.
yeah.
Miami of Florida.
That's the marquee game of the weekend.
Yeah, Hurricanes, not Miami of Ohio Redhawks.
That's gonna be a great game. Irish are gonna be good.
Do they spend all their NIL money now? I feel like they would have a ton.
Yeah, I mean that's they
Carson
drafted the
Beck's
national
their
championship
quarterback.
game last
You know
year
the
for a
guy
reason.
from Georgia? Like a
Yep.
lot of transfer moves here.
Yeah, no, that's a tough draw for the Irish, but they play.
I think
a
the
super
Irish
hard
should win
schedule.
that game, Tim.
Yeah, they should. They're one of the best teams in football.
You can catch Cam on with me and Pizzola every Thursday on Mayo Media Network and Spotify and Apple underneath the podcast feed. Tim and Geoff will be with me on Tuesday evenings for the Spread Pick Show, and Tim and I will be live every Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with a guest every single week. All right, thank you all for watching. Smash the like, sub to the channel, and I'll see you next time.
That Mayo experience! Experience!